Yo, 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 Fat Cat 7-Star General. Hey, this is a continuation of that previous conversation about the voting stuff, the political stuff, people's agendas, just like what we were saying, like with law enforcement, and how we was talking about with the this is a democracy, but this democracy is ran as a capitalistic society, or one-upping people and getting over on people instead of being fair and equal. It's built on unequal treatment and favoritism, and calling in a friend type of deal, favor for a favor, pay to play type of stuff. But look at the democracy being used as a capitalistic system of profit. It's supposed to be profit sharing, but it's not even profit sharing because there's no trickle down effect to the stockholders. For real, Enron, i.e. Enron. In Texas, always Texas or Florida, the scammers. Young African scammers go to Florida, they scam the elderly and all of that. It's been going on for decades. We all know that. And that's a black market. How could I say a black market industry, scamming, underground black market industry. I told y'all it's a black market. But look at it, democracy being ran as a capitalist society, because you got capitalists out here, right, and opportunists out here. Opportunists take the opportunity to capitalize on people's lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, to pull one up on them. But look at it and compare it to law enforcement. Law enforcement are peacekeepers, right? They took an oath, provide services to the public, protect and serve the public. But here in the state of America, in the country of America, the state of law enforcement is more of a head-busting unit, more of a terroristic unit, violating unarmed people's rights. I'm talking about unarmed. We ain't talking about the ones that cross the line and violate. So shut the fuck up, you retards. We're talking about unarmed, innocent citizens, tax-paying citizens, or even children who's not even young enough to pay taxes. The law enforcement guys with body armor on and full metal jacket clips and tasers and all this lethal weaponry, talk about they scared, which is a whole nother thing, for their life when they dealing with an unarmed motherfucker. So 95%, 99% of the public is unarmed. So how you scared when you see an armed motherfucker? That's what you got all the equipment for, is to prepare you so your bitch ass won't be so-called scared or panicked when faced with those situations in them rare times. I got bros that's been cops and they retired cops and never got into a gunfight, bitch. They wasn't going to work scared every day. It's a job, ho. I never worked a job I didn't like. I never did nothing as in a scary state of mind or situation or having a scary outlook anyway. I didn't do dirt going into doing dirt with the mindset like I'm gonna get fucked up. I went into it with the mindset like I'm gonna pull this shit off smooth as fuck. That's what I talk about when I said defeatist attitude. You niggas defeat yourself. That's why Jim Crow say after a while you can take the chains off. Y'all let y'all mind, y'all unstable mind play tricks on y'all. We don't live in fear. We don't live on guard. We live in cautiousness and awareness. Fat cat get chef double kissness off my dishness. The presentation and the scintillation of eating the great sensation that I created. In the kitchen, y'all's ain't sanitized though. Fat cat ain't worried about getting monetized, ho. You kitchen witches though. Y'all ain't got long to go. My one nigga said slow for the pole. But you broke motherfuckers ain't gonna be around no more. Out of sight, out of mind. You know, y'all never did like my kind. Niggas like getting hit from behind. Yeah, fat cat like eating swine. I stay on my mental grind. You niggas, what? Just like the saying goes, the blind leading the blind. Fat cat don't do nothing but shine. You niggas, man, y'all know y'all sublime. Got the nerve to send subliminals. When y'all know y'all pockets very minimal. Don't worry about it. Wait a minute, Mo. They gonna kick in your front and back door. Now you're looking at foes. Twins, call that shit 88 though. Shout out to 88th Street in Canarsie. Shout out to the Valley, down the way, you know, Kinsman County. Hey, you know where the real ones get that bounty. Shout out to who? Jadavian Clowney. Don't worry about it. My Saudis, they get rowdy. And Fat Cat just gonna have his cowboy cap on and tip it and say howdy. No cowboy boots, though. You niggas was in cahoots, bro. Don't worry about it. My team know how to shoot, ho. Hey, Fat Cat really gonna give y'all the scoop, though. These niggas chicken noodle soup, yo. Hey, Fat Cat beef got broth. You niggas teeth. They real soft. Fat Cat got to go shoot around the golf. Hey, don't worry about it. Why you punks go jack off? Shout out to Bernie Madoff. Hey man, you know these new age niggas, they real soft. Fat Cat up in something like a loft. Yeah, Kid Cudi told y'all haters get tossed. You niggas know y'all been lost. Now y'all just fucking around swimming in the sauce. Shout out to Big Hoss, the Cartwrights, the Ranchers. I told y'all, fuck y'all JoJo dancers. Shout out to Richard Pryor. Hey, you know I'm the one they admire. Hey, Fat Cat ain't for hire, but the bitch want me to be a sire. I told y'all gotta go through the wire. Y'all running around with flat tires. Don't worry about it. I'm the only buyer. Soon I'll be able to hire. Fat Cat fly higher. Don't worry about it. I've been through the fire. We call it muck and mire. Hey, I'm your main bitch desire, your side bitch too. You know they want to do a trio, a threesome, dude. Menage a trois. Fat Cat say, semi fufu legs, able busha, busha. Give me that pussy in the back of the car. Lady Marmalade, that's a hoe, that's a prostitute, nigga. Don't worry about a duck. That nigga about to shoot. Duck, duck, goose. Hey, what he say? Who knew? Fat Cat Blue. These niggas through. Don't worry about it, I grew. Shout out to Uncle Drew. These niggas payments due. Yeah, payments due, man. About damn time, huh? Finally. I'm on my CC Peniston shit. Finally, it's happening to me. Shout out to CC Peniston, the iconic CC Peniston. Not CC Wines, but shout out to her too. But we got a love thing, She found it in Maybelline. Go ahead, CC. We gotta love. Yeah. Fat Cat in love. Like Kenny Rogers said, through the years. Yeah, Fat Cat is cheer, nigga. You niggas queer, nigga. Y'all live in fear, nigga. Hey, didn't my dude tell y'all the underdog is here? Stand clear. Hey, y'all wearing fake veneers. How you wear fake veneers? Ain't veneers fake anyway? But the fake veneers, they wearing fake veneers. Okay. Veneer breath, huh? Well, you know, everybody I should have knew that was gonna happen when them bitches in the porno start going from ass to mouth, straight directly to mouth. I'm like, damn, and the motherfucker, how many times you brush your teeth a day? A motherfucker mouth catch hell when a motherfucker brush one teeth a day and they live a nasty life. Ooh, you might well don't brush. Let alone gargle with Listerine or something, or scope, nigga. You niggas losing all hope, though, nigga. Don't choke, nigga. She know how to deep throat, nigga. It's wild, though. 2026, who would have thought that dudes love dick more than females? That's wild. Man, I tell you, this universe I'm in now, this world I'm in now, I'm doing my best to rearrange this motherfucker. The positive change, the get it right. Cause these niggas living trife. In the heat of the night. All for $1 though. Fat Cat get less than 0 fucks, yo. But hey. Yeah, look at it like that. Law enforcement is being run, instead of a peacekeeping organization, it's being run as a head-busting organization. So the only way to solve that problem is to reboot. You know, you got to reboot. You got to replenish the top leadership with good leadership. Because at the end of the day or evening, it falls on the chief. And the chief shouldn't let immoral shit, let alone law-breaking shit, go on underneath, you know, their umbrella on their watch. And that's just what it is, man. It's America. In 2026, this ain't 1965 or 1776 and all that. All that history was cool and shit, but at the end of the day, it's about quality of life for all. It don't matter about the color of your fucking skin, fool. And there's a group of people out here that's committed to fucking up people's quality of life. And me and my teams and my research department, through our ways and means, playing the quiet game and connecting with others, like-minded individuals and groups, we discover who the powers that be are, or that is this happiness hater group that make these calls and shot callers on the happiness hater cock blocker side. So now what's happening behind the scenes is they getting their shit rocked, right? They getting their top blowed. And so that's why y'all see a lot of, color being placed in higher up positions now. It's ridiculous that in 2026 and in the 2000s that we still have black people, people of color, brown people that's being the first colored person to do anything, according to their records and standards. But because we know they pencil whipped their history, because they stole everything since they touched down on this land. They didn't build it. They enslaved people to build this country the way they wanted it to look, and forced my ancestors into little protected areas and reservations. So the country was overtaken. So now it's getting taken back by its natural inhabitants. That's nature. Nature putting the market correction. I told you, nature corrects itself. There's a reason why in nature, in the animal kingdom, you always had the little animals, the weak ones, lagging back, and they know the hunters is hunting. They know the other animals is around hunting them for food, so they get weak and can't keep up with the herd. They subject to get got, and that's how nature works. Nature gonna provide, and nature gonna correct, and it's human nature. So I mean, humans gonna be corrected, and this the correction. How else was the wealth transfer gonna happen? How else was the last shall be first? It got to be some type of process to go on. I mean, a transition. That means what they call a changing of the guard, a substitution. So we the substitutes, and we getting all the bad, corrupt, crooked, bribe people, unethical people, people that betray their oath out of these institutions of honor and justice. Because all they doing is spreading injustice. Who cares if you got a little lodge buddy or a family member? Y'all put them in place just to be crooked? They can't be in place and still do the right thing? Based on color? That's what little Donald them saw. That's why they giving up this money. That top 1%. Little Donald, that's why nigga bitches losing they motherfucking jobs. Y'all act like motherfuckers don't lie on these motherfucking resumes. 3 out of 4 motherfuckers in America lie. In the country of the United States lie. 3 out of 4. That's men, women, and child. Pick an age group. And whatever age group, there's gonna be 3 out of 4 motherfuckers lying. That's the harlot. That's how Satan got the grip on this country. Period. These people are Satanists. They worship Satan. They hurt children. Period. They worship that demon god that want them to sacrifice children, just like Grendel in the Celtic world and the Irish world and that type of, that part of the region of the world. They got their own monsters, their own folklore monsters. Yeah, where the giant will come into the village and eat the kids. Right? So it got to the point where the people so scared. Why y'all still fucking have kids, number one? Why ain't y'all just all band together? They don't never band together to team up to beat the big monster. They all just get scared and bow down. I don't get that. Like I said, I didn't grow up in fear. I didn't grow up getting harassed and intimidated and punked and bullied and all that. I got bullied, but it wasn't like it was a bully where I couldn't deal with it, or I couldn't get over it, or where it was affecting my mental or my behavior or my actions and nothing like that. Cause I crack on a nigga or something. I tell a joke on a nigga back type shit. That's who I am. I'm a clap back. So there's different ways to handle being bullied. Some people shut down when they get bullied. I'm one of the ones, I got active back then as a young kid, because I was always the youngest anyway, so I always felt like I had to prove myself. So, and if that meant, throwing blows, then that's what it came to. But yeah. It's the world they're trying to create, chaos and fear. And all they do is projections. These news media outlets, these little stock market agency reports and all this little information they giving y'all is speculation. It's suggested, it's projection, it's projected, and it takes time to assess how accurate those projections are, because there's always a lag. Like I tell y'all, there's always a lag. Just like if it was no grocery tax, they're not gonna be able to tell the difference until 30 days down the road, where they see, okay, the previous 30 days, this was what it was with the tax, with the same customer flow, versus this how it is the new 30 days without the grocery tax with the same customer flow. You see what I'm saying? There's a little lag. Everything take time, So, and that's why it's a scam when they want you to move quick. Well, you get 24. We need to answer now. All that quick stuff. You supposed to have time to overlook a contract at least 24 hours. To overlook any type of paperwork. You dig? Where you could take it somewhere and get it checked out, whether it's to a lawyer or a friend that that's pretty intelligent or whatever, that that's good on that shit. Don't take it to no knucklehead, or else you gonna, of course, not have the right results. Like I say, I'm about results. I don't care what the person look like, what gender they want to be, what faith they are. If they can provide the results that I need, then that's what it is. Such as brain surgery. I wouldn't care what a motherfucker looked like, as long as they was a certified brain surgeon with experience. I wouldn't want to be the first one that got fresh out of school. You dig? But yeah, at least he do know, though. But I'm talking about somebody without experience, because they lie on their resumes and they fake it till they make it. Right? So yeah. So law enforcement moving up in rank compared to the rest of the world, because we got countries with unarmed cops and police officials where the citizens, got their head right. They law-abiding citizens, and they going about living their quality of life. And for whatever reason in this country, motherfuckers want to always contest the law and buck up to the law, knowing they out of pocket. How many times people make their situation worse by having a big mouth, when all they do is, you got the right to remain silent, just shut it down. Just shut it down. Act like your grandma talking to you, scolding you. You ain't gonna buck up to your grandma. Well, some of you, let me take that. I scratched that from the record, because some of these fuck niggas, they'll kill their grandmama. So, but I'm just talking about people who want to be citizens, who want to do better, who trying to do better. Listening is part of trying to do better. Ain't no such thing as trying. You do better. You listen, period. If you know that's the key to doing better, what's the problem? All you gotta do is shut your mouth and listen. Listening is a skill. So that's why I say it's not the system that's fucked up, it's the people that's operating the system, man. And we see that now. Lil Donald see that. Once they got to actually audit in, and that's the whole point of having job reviews, performance reviews. That's all come with having a union. The whole point of having a union is when the job production go up, y'all pay go up. Y'all health coverage go up. Y'all stock go up. Because the union rep monitor the growth and development of the company. So why not grow with the company if you're working for the company? They coming with slave mentality instead of developing mentality or developing employees and growing our employee mentality. They come from okay, I'm gonna pay them the bare minimum, and then that way I can make the most profit. And why act like it's not a thing? Everybody know this is what they've been doing. That's like I say, these people, y'all talk the same shit since the 80s in these relationships. We moving too fast and all this and that. When it's all just propaganda, it's all just bullshit. I respect and appreciate the people who just be like, okay, I'm just doing my thing right now. I'm just kicking it, hanging out, and it is what it is. Don't be lying and shit. You ain't got to lie to kick it. That's the weakest shit. Motherfucker ask you if you got a man, if you dating or whatever, why lie? I don't get it. Everybody grown. Why lie? The world would be a better place, man. But all this shit go back to Epstein Island, like I said, and these dignitaries fucking with these kids and shit, man. You see them private planes ain't flying around at night no more like that. Like I say, we 98% down that rabbit hole and up 98% up Fat Cat's ladder, man. All this shit gonna get solved. A lot of shit motherfuckers talking about taking it to their grave. They spoke it before they got the fuck up out of here. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, me personally, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't talk to me about none of that shit from the past. All that shit over with. I've been living in Tulsa for 6 years. So, and I ain't been back to Cleveland in 6 years. So, that's what it is. I ain't been nowhere near that motherfucker. It is what it is. So we gonna see how law enforcement do. It look like some positive changes happening now. They look like they building bridges back with the community and doing services for the community and stuff like that. So that's cool, But we don't live in fear no way. So they trying to create a terrorist state. We Northerners, we don't live in fear. Maybe you Southerners do, but I'm a Northern. I never live in fear no matter where the fuck I'm at. Period. I told you, I come from where men kill and don't go to jail. These punks hide behind the law. Y'all cater to these racist racist crackers. These little shrimp dick crackers. You nigga bitches bow down to these motherfuckers. Y'all treat them better than y'all treat y'all grandmama and y'all grandpappy. And they'll fuck your kid. But y'all bring out kid too on the fuck, so it is what it is. Y'all, everybody want to be a pimp, huh? Even if you got to pimp your own, huh? Y'all motherfuckers pathetic, man. But don't worry about it. We got the cure, like I said.